Hey team, so this is going to be a little bit ghetto how I do this recording because I was trying to go live on my computer to share my screen and it's not letting me. I'm not sure why. Also, I want you to go up to your room right now, please. You. Don't press that button down here. It's too loud. Husband's still gone. And all the miniature humans are here, and I still very much wanted to make this. But first, can you just, what? So cute, right? She is chilling out here while I get some work done. Okay, so hopefully this is streaming right. Let me just triple check here really quick. Okay, yes. So I wanted every Tuesday morning, I do a live video usually for new coaches that have joined our team or added to our organization for how to get started right, because honestly, I think that the start stops most new coaches. This is also for those of you who have maybe been in this page for a while and you've contemplated coaching, but it's like super overwhelming and ambiguous to you. You don't know how to get started. This is distracting. And you have talked yourself out of it. This is so simple. Let me tell you, never before have we needed more coaches than we do right now in our country, especially. There is a huge lack of leadership. There's a huge lack of people with motivated, driven, positive mindsets that are being positive influences in the world. There is people who are terrified of losing two things right now, and it's their health and their income, and we have solutions for those things. It is a huge blessing that is completely transforming people's lives and at a quick pace, and we have some incredible tools to offer people. So if you recognize that and you lead with that, you're going to do great. Second thing I want to say is that everyone feels overwhelmed in the beginning, myself included. Everyone. Nobody knows what they're doing in the beginning. And every single person needs personal development and mental strength to be successful at this. And that is why it's one of the vital behaviors of being a coach, is listening to personal development or business development, because it's the only way that you'll grow. My fourth piece of advice is do not take objections or rejections or people ghosting you when you invite them to do what you're doing personally. If you do, that's on you, and that will not serve you in where you're going. You have to be clear on why you're doing this for yourself and why you want to share it with other people. And if you're not, then you're going to struggle when it gets hard. When we build anything that's going to be great or life-changing or transformative, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. This business is incredibly fulfilling. So like when I worked in a prison, that was really hard. I made great money, but I sacrificed my soul and my purpose and what I was planning to do. I sacrificed time with my kids and my family. I sacrificed my happiness, and yet I did it. And people will continue to do hard jobs that they hate for the rest of their life because that's just what they've told themselves that they have to do. This job is hard in a different way because it's so different than what's out there. So I wanted to start with that so that if that is you, that you still feel encouraged and you know that anything is possible with a business model like this, which is so beautiful. I have 3 children, a 5-month-old, an almost 3-year-old, and a 5-year-old. And they have grown up every single day of their lives with me doing this. And I started working a full-time job for the first 2 years of my business coaching. I was working 40 to 60 hours a week in a prison and had a baby at home. And then I got pregnant again and had family stuff. And my husband was on call 24/7 in law enforcement and worked various shifts. So it was hard. But because I pushed through the hard, now this job is the sole income of my family right now, and it more than provides everything that we need, and I'm able to work from home and have this residual income and do something that I love that's fulfilling. We just moved our family to another state because of my job. We could not have moved and escaped our situation if it wasn't for my job. So I share that with you so that you know anything is possible, but I had to work. I've been doing this for 4.5 years now. If you think of it as a college education, how many people go to college for 4 years? I did. sacrificed everything. It was so hard, and I paid $100,000 for my nursing degree. And that is commended in our society. This job, if you think of it as a college education and you dive into it and commit to it for 4 years, all you're paying is for investment in your health, right? You bought a challenge pack, most likely, most of you. That was investment in your health. Those are products that you're using, programs that you're using, like a gym membership. That paid for your business to start. But most people don't treat it like a $300,000 business investment, and so they don't stay committed to it. Again, everyone's going to be on various levels of what their goals are, and that might not be you. You might not want to be starting a business. You might just want to do this as a hobby, and that's fine. And I'm going to speak to both of you. But I just wanted to talk a little bit on that mindset piece really quick because I think it's really important. This can change your family's life. My kids have a very, very different life, very different childhood. I will be present in every step of the way because of this business. And if that's what you want, it's at your fingertips, but you have to take action and you have to do the things. You have to be teachable. You have to do things that scare you. You have to care about and reach out to people. You have to learn how to have conversations. You have to learn about the value of what we do and why it's amazing. You have to learn and become naturally passionate about why we're different and how the transformation that you're offering people and the solutions that you're offering, the problems that you're solving for your audience. And once you get that passion in your mind wrapped around that and why people should work with you, and you decide, like, I will believe in myself, because you have to in order to go far in this, then bigger than you could ever dream of things will happen for your future. But you have to stay consistent, and you have to be in this for the long haul if you want those big dreams. But maybe you're here and you're just like, I just want to get my Shakeology paid for. I just want to earn a couple extra $100 a month. That's totally fine too. I'm here for you too. Okay, so let's get started. Again, I wish I could share my screen. I'm going to have to, like I said, be a little bit ghetto and flip this around and show you my computer. So I want to show you just some resources. This is the page that we're live in right now. This is our Health Patriot Coach Leadership page. If you have a question about anything, ask it in here, because there's this many people in here, all who have wanted to coach at some point. Some are new and some are vintage, but when you ask a question in here, everyone can learn from your question and answer. Here in the banner, you will see a lot of announcements of things that we have our team call. Is every Wednesday, so tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time. These are the topics of what I'm going to be teaching about. This is our training focus for the month, learning how to attract an audience, connect with them, invite them, and follow up with them to get your business going. This is what we're learning about this month. Our product highlight this month is Beachbody On Demand. So learn about Beachbody On Demand. Why is it valuable? What's unique about it? And share that with your audience. If you create a fun graphic, I have a post here. Let me go to see all announcements. If there's ever important things, I'm always going to put it in the announcement section. So this is like a celebration post. If you get someone started, I want you to comment here like, yay, got someone started with the challenge pack or with Beachbody On Demand, whatever it may be. This is where I have our product highlight of the month. So if you learn something about Beachbody On Demand that's really cool to you, put it in the comments here, so that at the end of the month we'll have a compilation of graphics and of bullet points of why Beachbody On Demand is amazing. And at the end of the year, we'll have a catalog of bullet points on each of the products that we highlighted throughout the year. This is our, check this out. This is, like, you can read, I mean, it's kind of long, but this is kind of like our 2021 vision and agenda and training that I've put together. So if you want to know, like, what's going on, how you can get plugged into things, this is where you're going to want to check out. There's an amazing document here that's going to outline everything for you. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so I wanted to make sure you know where this is. Next, we're going to go over to the files section. And all of you new coaches, I want you to click on the Welcome to HPN Leadership, and this is going to open up. And this is your new coach checklist. If you have not found this, I want you to go through this and actually do the steps. And if you have, I just realized I was covering the speaker, so I hope you guys could hear me. Sorry. If you have already done this, then that's great. We're going to move on to the next step. But I just want you to know, like, step number 1 to being a successful coach, you have to commit to your own journey, period. You have to commit to, so this links to our Beachbody On Demand group, which is in here, right? This is our Warrior Training Grounds. Get plugged into this, log your stuff. This is one of our communities. There's daily posts on here, okay? So that's what that links to. Pick a fitness program and a nutrition program, plug into it, commit to it, share your journey on social media like you would an online journal of this is my journey, this is what I'm doing. That's it. You just show up and you're first a coach of yourself. Number 2, complete your new coach steps in the Coach Online office, which is going to be here. This is what the Coach Online office looks like, coach.teambeachbody.com. So this is going to show you how to get to the getting started videos. I will show you really quick. This is your coach office. You're going to go to training, getting started. Once you click on getting started, it's going to open up 5 different videos for you that together they're only 22 minutes long. This is all you need to do. This is going to show you an overview of the coach office, how to start your first group if you want, or you can join mine or your friends. Mine or your coaches. How to set up your business, introduction into Success Club, which is really important. And then this is a really cool video on Shakeology and why it's so unique and so important, okay? So that is how to access that. Step number 2, done. Step number 3, sorry if you hear Madison, she wants to teach you too. This is a Success Club tracker. Do not be overwhelmed by this, but check it out. This is a tracker for your business activities to help you be successful, and this is based off of the most successful coaches and what they do. If you track what you're doing and what you're not doing, at the end of the week, if you have a win, you can go back and see what worked. If you have a lot, like no one has joined you, go back and look at your actual activities. Have you been productive on the things that have been proven to get people results and grow their business? Oh, Carl, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay. Oh, goodness. Let me go back really quick. So that's step number 3. Print that sucker out or download it, and you can do it that way. Here is a training on how to start sharing your journey on social media if you need a training, or just do it. Just share, like, this is me with my workout. This is me drinking my Shakeology. This is me figuring out my nutrition program. This is me working out with the baby. This is me. I did a post this morning in our bod group of me drinking my shake and nursing the baby. Like, this is life, right? You just want to be relatable. That is all people want. Number 5, you're going to learn about how to hit Emerald, which is your first rank advancement as a coach. This is how you optimize your earning potential. It is opened up when you hit Emerald. All that is signing up your first 2 coaches. For me, it was my husband and my mom. That was it. For other people, it's 2 friends, and that's totally fine too. Sign up your first 2 coaches, and then we can move on. Here's a little bit about preferred placement, but just really sign them up how you got set up. That is the easiest thing to do. Once you've hit your Emerald goal, set a diamond goal date. And you might not know what this means yet, and that's totally fine. We can talk about this together. So once you've gotten the bulk of this done, I want you to reach out to me or your coach who got you signed up, and we're going to schedule a one-on-one call with you. After that one-on-one call, I want you to dive into this. And some of you, maybe this is where you're at. You're like, you know what? Just give me the information. I want to run with it. That's my personality. I understand that not everyone is like that. And some people get super overwhelmed by too much information. So if you know that that is you, do not open this document. Please. Because I've had people stop after reading this and they're like, it's too overwhelming. I am someone who wants all the information in front of me. I'm gonna get the baby. Pause. Oh gosh. We dropped you, sorry. I'm someone who wants all the information, and then I want to be able to integrate it into my life how it best works, right? Say hi. Is that not the cutest beanie that you've ever seen? You're hungry. Okay, so let me see how I can do this. How am I going to feed the baby, not flash you, and show you this document? Hold on, sister. Challenge accepted. Okay, guys. Hold on. This is life sometimes. So, in this new Coach Quick Start Guide to Success, you will find everything that you need to know or will need to know at some point to be as successful as you want. I'm talking about like to grow to the top. Hopefully I'm not flashing you guys. In here you will find, so let me backtrack a step. This is in our file section again. Flip the screen. In the file section where it says new coach to PDF, that is what you are going to click on. And it's going to open the PDF. But I also want you to know that there's some really cool, awesome resources in the file section. So check it out if you want to look at the different resources we have available. Here is really quickly a brief introduction into what this new coach guide is like. I'm very specific on this. How to use this. Read it all the way through once, then go back and start completing the tasks and soak it in more deeply. You will not remember all of this in once, and it was not created for that. This is a resource document. So inside, you will find an exercise of you need to identify why you want to be a successful coach. Once you identify what is the burning fire inside of you that motivates you, then, sorry, baby was choking. Jeez. What should your first goals be as a coach? And then once you get your goals, like, okay, I want to earn $500, or I want to be diamond in a month, whatever that is. Then number 3, how do you achieve those goals? So we go over the 4 vital behaviors of a coach, how to track your business, how to sign someone up, what to do or say when someone's interested, how to create a list of people to invite to that is always full, how to invite and follow up without being salesy. That's a huge concern of people. And if that's you, do not worry. We are not a salesy team. And then there's quite a few pages, 8 to 13. Page 8 to 13 is a product and program spotlight catalog for you to learn about all the things that we have to offer, which is really awesome. After that, there's where do you find people to help? When should you take action? And then some final thoughts that are actually really important. So you can go through and skip ahead. These are really powerful exercises. Hold on, guys. Again, trying not to flash you. Sorry, I don't want to be like Madonna at the Super Bowl. Wasn't that her who had a nip slip? Okay, really, I wanted to do a quick video just to show you where resources are. Now, let me tell you, there are, like, I've gotten messages from some of you who are brand new or who signed up even a couple years ago who are just now signing people up because right now is, if you have kids or your life's crazy and you're like, I don't have time for this, I can't do this, if I can do it, you can do it, I promise. I started in prison and now I have 3 children at home. But I digress. People need you to show up. You have a specific circle of influence, whether or not you recognize it, whether or not you want to admit it, you are influential in people's lives. And why not capitalize on that and really make an impact in your circle of influence? People are, like, gyms are closed down. People are feeling more isolated than they've ever been. Sister. They need community. Join one of our Zoom workout groups. We have a group that works out at 4:45 in the morning. That's my group. These are all Pacific time. At 5:30, another one at 6:30, and one at 9. All Pacific time. So if you're an East Coaster and that time works for you, the same Zoom link, you can jump on. Each of those groups has a corresponding text message thread group, which has been probably one of the most fun parts of it for me because people share their transformations. So get your friends to join a 9 a.m. workout with you, if that time works for you guys, and get in a text group, build a community. Find problems that you have or that people have, and then be the solution. Beachbody has an incredible, unique approach to foundational wellness. Really, they do. I've been in this industry. I started nursing school in 2005, graduated in 2009, became a certified holistic health coach in 2010, and I've been studying integrative health since then. And there is nothing out there like what we have to offer at the price we have to offer it. We have 5 unique elements to our approach that people get when they get a challenge pack. Hopefully they're not killing each other. Excuse me. Hey. Go to your room. Go to your room. I'm almost done, I promise. First one, intentional nutrition. We have 2 premium nutrition programs that were designed by master nutritionists and dietitians that have gotten people hundreds of thousands of transformations. They work. I'm so sorry. Boys, go to your room right now. Go to your room right now. Go to your room now, or you're going to get a spanking. We'll see if that works. Number 2, efficient fitness. When I was working full-time, I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't do CrossFit, the things that I loved. I was a college athlete. I didn't believe in home workouts. But I saw someone else that worked for someone else. So I did a quick 22-minute home workout. Whoa. We just launched 9-Week Control Freak. Amazing program that you can do from home. This approach to fitness, you get better results in a half an hour because they're very efficient than you would in 2 to 3 hours at the gym. Powerful, right? And you can do it from your living room. Number 3, supplementation. Everyone's stressed out. Nobody's getting enough sleep. Nobody's getting enough nutrition. And their diet is overloaded with toxins. Toxins in the air, toxins in our water. We need supplementation to help boost our immune system, help support our endocrine system, our adrenal glands, our hormonal balance, digestive support, all in Shakeology. The performance line is proven, backed by clinical trials, and there's no crap in anything that Beachbody has supplement-wise. It's amazing, the supplement line that we have. That was number 3. Number 4, you get a coach. How many people know what they need to do, but they don't do it? A coach really helps just to be in your corner, cheering you on, being a resource person for you to answer questions that you have. And let me tell you, a coach is not someone who knows everything. A coach is someone who meets you in the middle, or you're saying to your people, I don't know everything, but I'm going to meet you in the middle. You're going to meet me in the middle, and we're going to figure it out together, right? So your person has time issues, and therefore they don't exercise. And you're like, you know what? Just try 10-minute trainer. We have a 10-minute workout program. Just do that for a couple weeks, and let's see how you feel if you're able to do that. If that works, maybe we'll bump it up to a 20-minute workout. That's what a coach does. They provide encouragement and solutions to the problems that people have. And the 5th part, which is really powerful, is our community. We need positive community. James Clear says in his book Atomic Habits that in order to have the most success at adopting new healthy habits, you need to immerse yourself in a culture where the cultural norm is the new habit that you're trying to adopt. So by people becoming a part of our community, a part of our team, Health Patriot Nation, they're being immersed in a community where everyone is real. Like, we all have struggles. I mean, have you seen this video? And my kids are fighting in the background. Life is nuts right now. I'm living in a construction zone. There's stresses off the charts. My husband is starting a new business. Things are crazy. We're living with my parents. Yet I'm still able to do this, and I still show up, and I still am drinking my shake and being intentional with my nutrition, because you can be when you're stressed out and when life is crazy. That's a community. I have incredible lifelong friends from our team that I met on the internet, right? My coach, Liz Hartkey, I met as a stranger on Facebook, and she's one of my closest, most powerful growth friends in my life that I met through Beachbody. So the community that we have to offer, these people that a lot of you as coaches, we're going to go on luxury vacations together, the Success Club trips. That's so powerful to have that community to keep you accountable and make you want to level up to be the best version of yourself. This community makes you want to be better. So 5 elements that you have to offer every single person that you speak to, that's powerful. Lead with that passion, lead with that enthusiasm and excitement. Now, after this video, I want you to go and do a post on social media. And I want you to, whether you're new or whether you've been around for a while, redeclare, hey, this is what I'm doing. And you may be in the beginning where you're like, I have no idea what this means to be a coach, but I'm really excited to learn. And then talk about what you love about it, why you're excited, why did you decide to do it, what's different to you, what has stood out. And a really simple approach to sharing your story is, this is where I was, this is what my doubts or my concerns or my fears were, this is what my misconceptions were, this is what I struggled with. But this is where I was, this is where I am now, this is what I've learned. So I thought this was a pyramid scheme. This is what I've learned. I didn't know what a pyramid scheme was, and this is really amazing. I thought I didn't have the time. Turns out I do when I set my priorities right. I thought that home workouts didn't work. Turns out they do. This just kicked my ass, this workout that I just did. Whatever, right? This is where I was, this is where I am, and this is where I'm going. This is where you share. This is why I'm really excited to share this with more people, because most people don't know understand what this is. I'm really excited to get a community of people to keep me accountable. This is where I'm going, and this is why I want you to be a part of it. I want you to go and do a post today or a video. Be brave, do a video,
Mom.
Catch people's attention. Excuse me, I'm almost done. Excuse me, I'm almost done. 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 And then share the link in this page or in the comment on this video so that we can go support you and do a like on your post, okay? We're in this together. Please introduce yourself to our team if you haven't yet, and take advantage of the resources. I am not your boss. You are your boss. You decide what you want to do with this incredible opportunity at your fingertips. Some people will do nothing with it. Other people will create 7-figure businesses with it. We all start the same, day 0. We all start from the same, earning nothing. We all start the same fears. It's what you do with that and how you react to it and the steps you take that makes a difference. Okay, I'm going to go wrangle up this craziness that I have in my life. You guys are amazing. I'm so happy that you're here.